Hello everyone, it's your boy Condor, and yeah, we're gonna do the trial uh of the second chapter, and enough of me talking. Let's get straight to it. Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? Not like we have a choice, right? You are quick to understand, as though Monokuma has you trained. You got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course you don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey!
Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate. You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh?
Wait.
That's not even Aikido, isn't it?
Either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Okay, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. And Monokuma statue. Bruh. Water physics. After a pause, we all stepped towards the door. We were silent, all I could hear was our unsteady breathing. As we passed through the door slammed, and then boom. We died by an element. I started up again. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each one of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. I felt sure footing and positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged, my heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought, when I passed out from the nerves. Ding, 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 you're here. And the baby stopped, but this wasn't the end, no. It was just the beginning. It was only just the beginning. Pum, pum, pum.
Welcome!
You obviously arrived once again. Did you want to come here because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used Exisals to build the courtroom. My father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave. Bye, father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committed to this henchman bit.
They're so cute.
You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show.
Oh?
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it.
Hmm?
Is it just for show, or you just throwing the people outside and... Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us. As, you know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. Get out. Then the class trial began. Bum bum. The infamous class trial music. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. Even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't an old man at all. The person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is where this is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth. To get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here. In order to keep my promise to her, I will fight. I will fight for my life in the trial of truth and lies. Yes, we're gonna save twice just in case. There you go. Just hope to God it didn't mess up. Alright. Leave it as is. Start.
right.
No, 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 no.
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone.
Bruh.
the person who...
Now lend me your energy, everyone.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Yeah! I'm in top form today.
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you. Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E.
Himiko seems suspicious.
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend?
I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me. He is using his divine knowledge to show. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me. I'll protect Himiko.
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Bruh.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show.
His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. It was magic.
Get out!
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle.
Bruh. This is
Now,
stupid.
did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
Stop it! There's no way any of that is true.
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick.
It really was magic.
Maybe it really was magic.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko. A cute tiny
I get
Shut
that you
up.
want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
I suspected the other suspect me. I have my doubts. I can't let this case go get derailed by misunderstandings, bro. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Alright, let's just get this over with.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick
Uh-huh.
to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
Hold on.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
Bruh. That's he was not eaten alive. Did you not forget about the piranhas?
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
It was obviously, hold on, before the show started.
That's it.
Ryoma was already drowned before the show started. Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
That's crazy.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh wait, Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
Bruh.
No, maybe it really was.
Shut up.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
What?
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
And we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic. Magic.
No! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses
Bruh.
are really powerful!
Get out!
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Anyway, we need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. Can't figure it out, this case is going nowhere. Alright, hold up. Hold on,
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
bruh.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
You agree with that opinion?
Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
Man, shut the hell up!
No! You're not...
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either.
Man, shut the hell up with your corny video.
The side of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Get out of here with this crap.
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere. That wouldn't be magical at all. The whole trick would be ruined. With that out of the way, I'm gonna punch you.
Hold on. Hold on.
Because if she escaped from a hatch the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
I'll cut through your words.
Get out of here.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch, meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase. Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
No.
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
A secret door, retard.
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, Her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed!
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water.
Ta-da.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
That's
She changed her uniform.
That's it. It's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Ah! Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
What the hell is this BS explanation?
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water...
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Bruh, she's still out
And
with
with
it.
the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for two people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank. At the same time, she could have pulled out the body.
Bruh.
That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryo.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
And Himiko's on the spot again.
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is? We'll all die, and it will be... Are you okay with that, Tenko?
Totally fine with that.
What?
I don't care what anyone said. Himiko would never murder someone.
That's what I believe? Bruh.
I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath,
Keep believing in Himiko. Alright, hold up.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
You sure?
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
Are you sure?
are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. Wait, did I click?
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank,
She dragged out the body hidden in the stairs. And simply switched places with it. Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that.
It would occur in the middle of the show.
When the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
Nope. Won't I saw something? Nah, Gonta saw something. Gonta was over there, remember?
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta. Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, that's actually a great clue. Because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point, for the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Okay, what's your kinky ass? You need to pin that down. Here, that was not inside the staircase, but where? Okay. Hold on, what was that pain do? Oh,
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Uh-huh.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated, then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Okay. Why was he not eaten by the piranhas even though he was still in the same tank? One piece of evidence in the crime scene that might explain it.
Where were you hiding Ryoma?
It wasn't really in the stairs.
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
But if the body and piranhas...
Got him.
I agree.
I agree with that statement, sir. No, you're weird.
Kyo's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Just as I thought. Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
And that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
And then... Now the surrounding tank formed open in the murky water and shadowy seep shaped inside. From playing to the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
Now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
You curl him up into a ball, so.
A dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Added benefit. And conceal the body in the piranha tank. The crammed piranhas.
This is it! It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
You must be ready to so started. Collecting more piranhas today than yesterday when we returned.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
Yep.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Hey, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome.
This much evidence? It seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better.
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Shut your ass up with that Atua,
You
BS.
and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now.
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty-ass god.
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial, at this killing game.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Bruh.
Himiko's still brainwashed? But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard School or something?
That's crazy.
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Nah.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Confusion business valid point. On time to finish up the scene. Yesterday before nighttime.
That's it! It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding
King, the ultimate detective, gets it right again!
Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
That's crazy.
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
Bruh.
You talking about my butthole?
What the fuck?
No, she means the alarm.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday. Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
Uh-huh.
Still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure you're gonna narrow it down more if we consider the source of information. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
This is it!
We're witnessing Ryoma.
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began,
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, Mew, and also Maki.
Wow, Kirumi! You would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Oh, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just
What the
so
hell?
beautiful!
Yo, what the hell is wrong
I'll
with you?
also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Uh-huh.
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It is too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Stop that noise.
but Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
Think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Cap!
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimony.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Anyway, I'm not Among those four, the culprit must be the one who just...
I apologize, but given the circumstances...
Suspect who? Who's...
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been
Oh, wait. I remember now.
You will see whether or not I am.
I'm not
way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit.
God damn it. We got the whole multiple panic debate again. God damn it. Screw off. Yes, I got it. I got it with the whole thing here.
I
I was running away from Gonta.
What's your alibi?
Hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
things got a little heated if you catch
Until
my
they
drift.
left with
Something
Gonta.
else, perfect.
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was
Are
in my
you
research
sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
I was
I
only
I was
alone in
running
the gym
away
for
from
about
Gonta.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the
5
classroom.
minutes.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the
others
girls'
were with me.
bathroom.
things got a little heated if you catch
Until
my
they
drift.
left with
Something else,
Gonta.
perfect.
What's Monkey's
That is
alibi?
5
Then
minutes
right
before
before
9
nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
I didn't
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure? The gym?
I heard it.
Nope. Get out of here.
No, I think Kirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
I'm going to enter hot food economy. Ran left once the lab towards right around 9 p.m. Started throwing questions and left me right. I thought, asked me how I was up to no good. He kept talking and then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. In the whole hour, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
Damn.
If I am the
Roasted.
culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy.
The only ones capable of that are...
Mew, Kaito, and Maki!
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say
Oh yeah. Mew.
That's it! Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
what? You?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
On the odd, I have naked girl running around the court guarding her underwear. She talked to me to make out who it was. That's how I walked out around for a bit.
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
What the hell?
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. You and Gonta's statements prove it.
Gonta see Mew, but Gonta's face got red hot, so Gonta no could think her. Face got hot, you mean on her tail, right? I know she was a secret woman weapon, and then. Oh, well, I had to use my secret woman weapon and just leave it at that.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
Well, because,
I'm pretty stacked, so I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches.
God damn it.
Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got a weird feeling, so Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my
Censored.
penises to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time.
Can we just skip past this, please? This is a bit
You're
weird.
welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Alibis for yesterday has been recorded in the monopad.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones.
then one of them must be the culprit. Eeny, meeny, miny.
Hold up! Don't decide.
Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. There's something inside me that doesn't want to accuse Kaito. Wants to be the Kaito.
Maybe we should determine this.
No, we should do something more fun.
What?
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit. Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
What's the
What
effective?
is this effect?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Work harder?
Have the 2 argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
Bruh.
And...
And...
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust.
And...
How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit! If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the 2 suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's force an argument that's totally not boring but super fun! We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Bruh.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. Hot debate to smoke out the liar.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Our first topic is this! Ta-da!
The Cubs pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
Motive video is Kaito's or Maki's? Oh, we should know the answer. You know what? Maki.
That's it. It was Maki's motive video, right?
Oh, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Which means...
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
Maki isn't a culprit either!
Huh?
What?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit. It's just a hunch I've got.
Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the...
No.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid. Damn idiot!
A idiot!
To a damned idiot. What the hell? Yo, shut up.
Hey, don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it.
What?
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to...
Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. Really hurts my...
It's true. It's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's about... it's absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult. I believe you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? What? Isn't that why you believe in Kaede? I mean, sure, you might get betrayed in the end, but if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. If I could trust my logic, then I should try Kaito's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end, so...
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
That's our Kaito, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Dun, 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 dun,
Right
dun.
on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspects.
So I just have to turn it around.
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough. Stop calling me an idiot.
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh, tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
What?
At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
But that's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? Shoot, we don't have all the facts. But why would Maki say that now of all this time? In the trust of innocence, I should believe her safe. Or should I? Bum bum bum. Class trial intermission. God damn it. Sure, let's save. Save both spots. No. Skip this crap.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Shut up. Shut up. Not hearing Monocubs right now.
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Kyle.
You're one to talk.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video?
Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pet.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pet?
Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
It's you! That would be Kokichi.
One size, gotta catch them all and get the prize belongs to the people born here. Now everyone can watch your motive video.
So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Oh, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
It's true.
Then why did you wait until now?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected.
Kirumi said it. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive. And that's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because...
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you...
Well, whatever.
Yes, yes.
No, we need to wait. There is... Well then, why don't we...
Huh?
You never answered my... Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die. If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one. Okay,
Just as I thought.
that's not a bad thing, right? You...
Have you seen everyone's...
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening part. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during...
No. We can... Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yet.
So you still suspect?
I am saying it could still... If there is still a small... Because everyone's live.
Then which is it?
A lie or not
She's
lying?
not lying. Can't you tell?
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No.
Himiko! It breaks...
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too...
This is...
Maki is lying.
I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
Is it a lie or truth? I have to do it. We're on the same page. Change this argument. Just like with the Coyote mission. Alright, bet. We got this.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Ooh, hold on.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to
Ooh,
believe
hold
your
on, hold on.
testimony.
Hold on, hold on.
Maki is lying to us.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Ooh, hold on, hold on. You gotta.
Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yeah,
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one...
Get out of here.
I only feel the truth.
I'm gonna lie.
I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Oh? Please explain.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh? Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stair when we heard two people talking.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
What?
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on...
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Now. We don't know if
That is true. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked. We are still part of a killing game after...
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face? That was my bad. But it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe.
You're gonna believe that Shuichi has no reason to...
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep. Unless he wishes for death.
That's
Yeah,
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar. Especially, we wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
All right, that proves... In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
But I guess that means...
So, we're right back where...
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed in...
Well, the gym.
That's not possible.
So did we fuck...
I don't think so.
And when did the...
Knocker's roaming around midnight, so it could have been before nighttime. It could have been in the morning at night leaves.
The only time they could have done...
Did you forget the gym?
Dick cheese?
But that's the only possibility.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip. What a terrible title for a girl.
Are you positive that you did not...
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out.
I don't know.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was...
Calm down, everyone.
I see through your arguments. Disagreement? What? A disagreement? Then the
Ultimate Trial Guides.
Jeez.
Let's put it in this matter, focus on the evidence that became clear. Accept it. Yada yada yada. I won't fail! He won't fail! He won't falter! Split opinions. Not this whole split agreements BS. Though I do like it though. I do like it. I like the concept and idea of it.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morgue? I was in front of the gym with the others before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit? Himiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Hey!
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym.
Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
Duh!
The piranha tank is too far from the...
I got this! You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
Hey, hold up.
But pool next to gym also off.
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first...
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Hey!
Damn it!
Hold on.
I was wrong!
Hold on. No, we gotta cook. full-on argument push. That is awesome.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
That window is higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand. That certainly couldn't be tossed.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window,
Wouldn't it fall?
the window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead body.
Being a gentleman has nothing to...
I know. They used the ladder.
There was no ladder.
You tested it out while you were in bed, so the culprit just needed to put the...
That's it!
The ladder doesn't... It barely fits the window.
The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stake. If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stake. And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stake. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy.
Then Gonta used his tard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies. Or ladder.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected
Sorry, you're...
You
Bruh.
don't need to apologize, Gonta.
How the culprit moved the... Ha! You guys...
Do you have the answer then?
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow...
What?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window.
Seriously?
Serves you right. You just made a fool.
Thieves just need to shut up and take their licks.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
I know.
Wait a minute. Okay.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the...
What?
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't...
We're getting sidetracked. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Where he was killed?
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Yes, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found. When we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet?
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation.
Then...
No, it's just the fun, it's the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage the trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
Amy Kawa under the bridge?
In determine well it started, we can determine how it ends. It's much too soon to quit. The trial is only just begun.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Damn. That's messed up.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning. There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drowning toilets? Impossible!
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits.
Gotcha.
That's wrong!
Pool rules, you forgot about it?
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime. No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
A dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying. In the morning.
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Mm-hmm.
This is it! The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
Mm-hmm.
This is it! The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Well, yeah. Sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
Bruh.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it...
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff? He could have used Shukuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him.
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... Whoops.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
What?
Otherwise, you'll get a...
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right? That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
But how did the culprits carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the...
It's actually not far at all. Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there?
The damn window.
There! The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the pool side, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Unnecessarily, we learned a lot of important information. Now I'm sure that the theme of the crime was Ryoma's lab. The case is becoming clear. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get to the third floor to the gym. Alright, then they have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely. Ooh! This is interesting. Two, one. Oh my god, what the hell? Slow down a bit, slow it down. Yo, hold on. Careful. The body was brought from where? Whoa, damn! Damn, Speedy Gonzalez. What the hell? Next question. Oh my god. Slow down. Yep. Oh, slow down. Careful. Are we on that? The body was brought from the gym from where? The window. Thinking time. Full speed ahead. What the heck? What in the Las Vegas is this? Whoa! Oh my god. Jesus. Oh. Ah. Okay. I'll do a screw off. There we go. I always move from the classroom window to the gym window. Window to window, bro. What the hell is this?
It connects!
It connects!
I've got it! Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window. I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
No, I don't believe he was thrown.
What do you mean another way?
The culprit must have used...
Huh?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows.
In the body.
There!
No rope.
The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal. What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
So, during nighttime, someone used...
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
Yeah.
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the
According to the sign of the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Bruh.
Who said... Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
Shut the hell up.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope.
Oh, then it...
If I can find it.
This is it!
Net cable.
The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
Mm-hmm.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so... First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window. Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together. That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Wow! That's amazing, Gonta! You're so knowledgeable.
It's nothing. Going to use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just...
Eureka! I got it! Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99%... But in my case, it's 100...
You get it.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Damn!
Tarzan? But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible.
Maybe the rope wasn't the...
Not just the rope.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult. They wouldn't just throw it. The culprit must have carefully But is there really a...
Yes, there is.
Peachy. Huh? Hint? What?
Yeah, because you're definitely onto something. should the culprit need to place the body directly into the piranha tank? With the body default, the culprit would not been able to retrieve it. And they will have one shot in the section. So obviously the culprit will always put the body in the tank carefully. Meaning they wouldn't have to get close to the windows as possible. The problem is, how do they get near it? Connecting the windows. The culprit used to move the body would close to the windows themselves. To make that work, they'll use something else. What could that be?
All right, Shuichi.
What?
Listen up. Do a good. It all starts. You be the opening act, and then together we're
Together?
You got this. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Man, what the hell? Okay, I can do this. I can solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used for the rope. Come on, think. Rope? Way? Hello? Rope? Rectamundo. Where's the A? Where's the A? Where's the A? Where's the A? Where is it? Where's the A? Where's the A? Where's the A? Where's the Y? There it is.
I see now.
Rope way.
Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that?
Wow, you got train damage or something? You need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't.
Oh my god, what the hell is this? Okay. Oh. What the hell? Okay, I don't like this game. I don't like this.
We can't let it.
Got it. That was the most confusing ass question. Or confusing ass game
The
ever.
inner tube. The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
The inner tube?
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported 2 people. The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway and used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym. Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway!
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Oh, shit!
You need to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot? Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
Pops?
Uh-oh! Daddy's mad at you now!
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully.
Huh?
No more blaming. I want us all.
Monosuke, you better...
Man, the trial was... But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move...
Ropeway murder! Some crazy-ass shit! But if the mechanism was that complicated...
Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Yoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
I see! The rope was...
With that method, the culprit must have...
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all...
But if the culprit was so careful to why did they leave the inner tube?
I believe that was an act.
An accident?
An accident.
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
It's obvious. It was nighttime.
That's it! Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long.
Ha! What kind of clumsy... Let me tell you, this culprit...
No, actually. Save for that one mistake. This was the perfect...
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime... No, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth.
Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan. Oh, respect begins to
Yo,
bloom
you're
in my
weird.
What are you, stupid?
I was respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. So close to just unseparable.
But of course.
Who is it?
Looks like but my sidekick here is on a roll.
Okay.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi.
Well, Shuichi...
That's a good idea who the culprit is.
Hey, come on, man. I take responsibility. So use those skills of you. That's right.
Yeah, I need to believe in my detective work. This whole setup would have been prepared in the gym well beforehand. And that narrows the list of subjects. Yeah, it's obvious.
It has to be you! There's one more thing I still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
Me?
What? Kirumi?
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit!
Shut your ass
It's
up.
not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake. I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not.
Hold on. Hold on. Don't you dare. Don't you dare piss me off. Well, not piss me off, but you know.
No!
Alright.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Yep.
That's wrong!
Yep. Yep.
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the...
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only, like, 5 minutes.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion.
Get out of here, bro.
While I do understand where you are, a part of your petty imagination.
Kirumi's getting a little pissed.
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided. When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
Get out of here. That weak
What do you mean
crap.
by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the road. Now, with that road, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
Ooh, hold on.
I am referring to the road.
Get out of
Now,
here.
with that road, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
I was wrong!
Ow, damn it. You are.
I am referring to the road. Now, with that road, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. In other words, it is just a guess, and then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess. It is nothing more than deception.
Bruh.
I am referring to the road. Now, with that road, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
Get out of here.
I'll cut through your words. I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and
Those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof.
Oh? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what?
Oh.
Please answer us, Kirumi.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much. But I cannot allow that.
For everyone.
I have a. So I refuse to surrender.
Where is this coming from? In response to me, genuine. I mean by everyone. You're doing this for all access? Am I wrong? This Boomy incident? Innocent? No, I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi.
Kaito?
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here?
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Huh? The motive video?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making. Because of that, I made.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This.
It is all of you, of course.
So alive. You
Yes,
swear to its
really.
will.
So please believe. I
Cap,
do not
no, you're
care
not.
what becomes because I made a promise. She wished for all of us. I want to fulfill my. I wish to serve. So please believe me.
Kirumi.
Are we totally? Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
Gonta.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best.
Man, shut up.
She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust.
You really are screwed.
Screwed up from head to toe.
Shuichi, please. You
No.
only suspect me because
No, no,
you cannot
no,
accuse me of
no,
being the
no,
It is
no,
still
no.
possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to. They could have pretended to help Himiko.
When you put it that way.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based.
Guys, maybe
Yeah.
as the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
You're scared. Scared that they accuse one of their friends of detective
So
work.
you still believe. But there is no evidence to indicate that I am.
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I
Oh.
realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to. If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with the makeshift, then the final clue fall.
Oh, you're cooked.
The final clue?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Shuichi, won't you be. Don't you want to protect her?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. You're
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
All you bet everyone's life. You can't save anyone.
No, I'm Jones. I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present everyone with food station.
This is it! The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty. It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first. But I couldn't dismiss now that the class trial has come this far.
I'm certain that you're the culprit.
It's an important piece of the puzzle, because like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Yeah, so what?
And then rope burn.
Wrong.
Kirumi, why are you becoming in...
There is such absolute beauty.
What? Truth. That black cloth is just trash.
No, it's not just trash.
Ooh, you about to get... You about to get cooked.
You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect.
Ah, damn.
What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction.
Get out of my face, Kurumi.
Class trial. Everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth. Everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth. I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. We only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. You only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere?
Get out of my face.
What does that piece of trash prove?
It ends here.
Kurumi's gloves. Sit down. What the hell?
The piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn.
You're cooked.
But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't bare-handed.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and
Fell into pool?
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right?
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your doing?
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Well, Kirumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
It is Kirumi, you moron! Just like that, I'm scared of the revealing the truth. Because it means that someone has been sacrificed, but Kaede was scared too. Didn't let that stop her. She thought things would reach the end. And I faced the truth and doubted it. Kept thinking and kept going. This word led me, I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
Throat is cooked! Handcuff the victim. The victim was handcuffed. Piranha swimming in a tank. Oop. Friction. There you go. Oh my god. I take the lid. Oop. There you go. There you go. Hidden long item they took from the gym. There you go. There you go. Hang inner tube.
This is the truth of the case.
Hey, hold on.
The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act. When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick.
Damn.
The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process.
Damn.
In truth, the crime began last night, around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym and used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window.
God damn it.
Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan. At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder. First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind. Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. And shoved his head into the sink filled with water. From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun. They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing. The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body. After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube.
Damn.
They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime. And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
Damn, cool. Cool. Maid cool.
Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive.
Cool.
But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
Pick your ass up, Mono Man.
Oh, Monodem, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off! It's voting time!
Pick your ass up.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Cooked! Bro, who the hell voted for Suichi? Bro, I probably could do that. Okay, we don't need to.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Bro. Dun 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 dun. All rise, and you're cooked. Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh my!
One of unpredicted outcome. The black man who killed Ryoma Hashi is Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Hey, bravo. Shut up.
Thank goodness.
Goodness, we managed to get through the class trial again.
You gotta be kidding me!
I'm not good about this at all. Why did it have to be Kurumi?
Yeah.
Clearly, the result was unexpected.
Wait!
How could you be so calm about it? The Gunter can no longer be either. Kurumi was so helpful for everyone. Think Kurumi is also a culprit?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, how long have you been lying to
The
us?
truth is,
Is that why you took so long, took such good care of us so you could deceive everyone? You mean she's not my mom?
Hey!
She was never your fucking mom.
Damn it.
Hey, Kurumi, tell me why. You're always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone? Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forest we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans.
no way!
Is that really to destroy them? Some humans are really nice. Shut up. Enough with the commentary already.
Say,
Kurumi, are your feelings towards us simply another falsehood?
How?
No, can I say so? That was just another lie too.
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Kurumi cares about us.
What?
And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I sense that this trial's been agonizing for her. Can't say for certain, That's what a detective would say. Kurumi, you are upset. Are you upset because of the people important to you? You mean like the motive video? So Kurumi watch hers after. Kurumi mentioned she had accepted the request. Perhaps the request came from her, someone important in her motive video.
What's wrong?
You have nothing to say for yourself?
I do not agree.
No, that's not it. It's just a loss. Quite, because if I tell you why I did it, you'll all regret what you just done. Regret?
Damn.
Get it already, otherwise we can't accept this outcome. Please, Kurumi, tell us. Care about you a lot, and none of the other care about you too. So please.
Understood.
Very well, if you are also desperate to know,
I shall take that.
I'll consider this the final request and tell you everything.
Well,
Normalize then. You ready to tell us the truth, please, and thank you?
Yes,
Yes, I understand.
that is correct.
Reasoning exactly right. The reason why I murdered Ryoma is because of what I saw in my motive video. As you do watch your video. And that means someone broke the agreement and traded your motive video? Oh, fess up, which one of you does it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
I would raise your hand need to close your eyes.
May I?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone. If you didn't trade with anyone, how did you see your motive video?
Hey!
Perhaps Kurumi received her own motive video.
Huh?
Didn't she had her own motive video from the start?
Yes.
Right. I don't have my motive video but me. The video is intended to receive recipients. I have no idea why. That's not possible. Monokuma, what the hell's going on? You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. I was talking about videos being switched. What does that mean exactly? Don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
No.
No, I didn't. Huh? I was not supposed to ask that. Did you cup screw up again?
Huh?
Not supposed to.
Dumbass!
I saw Monofine's fault. She passed them out without checking the name. Well, I didn't know Monotaro should have checked the name too. Wait a minute, I don't remember passing out any videos. It was my fault.
Yeah?
What?
I'm
I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No.
No, Madam, it's not your fault.
Okay.
It's our fault. It's our fault. I'm sorry too.
Yeah?
I seem to have misunderstood. We forgot the plan was all along was to redistribute the video. Eddie,
Hey.
it's your fault, kids. It's my fault for getting it.
Robert!
Hey, got that. What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap? You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bear.
Well now,
Try to cause so much trouble. Please continue boring conversation.
I see.
Monocubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. It seemed my own video was nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I
They
see.
just watched it without knowing why it was given to you.
Hey!
What was in your video?
What's wrong?
You promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
I'll tell you the truth entirely, but I doubt that everyone will believe it.
So,
That's because we all watch the motive videos together.
That's right.
Yes, that would be much better. Let's hurry up before Daddy gets back. I thought of you. Yes, I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth would be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. From you spoken, Monica, you get playing the video. Kirumi Toji's motive video.
all right.
What is your motive?
Who's the most Kirumi Tojo with clients in politics and finance? This elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to
Make this country great again.
and transferred all his authority to her.
Make this country great again.
No one
Reminds you
suspected
of someone?
that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those What event, you ask?
Bruh. Huh? It can't be. What the hell? The Prime Minister?
Yes.
Anything you said is true. The only thing you remember upon watching that video. Remember?
Wait!
Please hold on. That video is true? It's ridiculous. There's no way that Kirumi is really Prime Minister.
I do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I, Kirumi, told you the ultimate maid up, and the most people to me are citizens of my country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past, but he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I
I mean, confusing the shit out of me because this makes no sense when I gotta take it on.
I see.
Kirumi was the real Prime Minister running the country behind the scenes. Would you seriously believe that a high schooler could be Prime Minister?
You really don't get
I don't even think it's odd that an ultimate level of talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy is talented and pretends to be human even though he's a heartless robot.
How rude!
I'm not pretending, I'm still learning.
I see.
I see, well, good luck, I guess.
Incredible.
I was really aware of Kurumi's impressive talent for Prime Minister.
But
Then Kirumi really is Prime Minister? You hold a burden of a country's future?
Actually,
Motive video aside, Kurumi doesn't seem that she'd lie about something like that.
yoo-hoo!
I get that Kurumi's are really important. What about the unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
Why not know, actually? Why can't I remember? What, our memory's lost.
That's...
Wait, isn't it just like the Ultimate Hunt?
That is correct.
I would say it is connected to the Ultimate Hunt.
Huh?
The Ultimate Hunt connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation. That's true. How are they connected? What is this Ultimate Hunt anyway?
I do not know.
I do not know what is happening to the nation while I'm here inside the end wall. Why I needed to know. I need to know the people, most important people in my life are safe.
This is my selfless devotion.
Because I am a duty honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My apologies.
That is why I needed to escape.
If so...
You weigh our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. But those are the options. Of course, you pick everyone outside, right? There's too many lives at stake out there. We just stopped Kurumi from doing that because we selflessly wanted to live.
I don't like
What do you do?
that.
Should we make it so it was a mistake? Everyone outside dies because Kurumi's dead.
Why?
We pretty much destroy the country. What do we do?
Wait!
We want to planning to do the rest of the humanity. You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million easily.
Always messing
No
around.
matter how powerful the mastermind is, no way they could really.
Bears do not fly.
Bears do not lie.
Hey,
I'm the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
Huh?
nothing beyond your power. What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
That's 100% a lie. Is it possible that they could bring disaster to a country?
What are you trying to
Oh, it's so funny.
Cuz.
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway.
Shing!
If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animal that tell lies? Cut it out, this is serious.
Oh?
And you're gonna keep talking about Kurumi, about Ryoma. You seem to completely neglect him.
Oh, I
That's
see.
right. You know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically? Because he was easy to kill.
Huh?
Easy to kill. Weird. Not that weak. He used method to go to physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live.
Do you agree?
Not that he became the weakest among us. What? I took advantage of your weakness and killed him. What do you mean?
That is...
I told him I urgent matter to discuss and meet him in the research lab on the 3rd floor and review a motive video. And after I told him, I'm responsible for the life of every citizen in the nation, so I must escape this place. He responded,
Got it.
and you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good.
Or-
You got something to live for, that means your life has value. And he said that he told me he'd be cleaning up tennis balls laying around. He told me he would clean up the tennis balls laying around.
And then, at that moment, my determined a person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He forfeited his life right then and... That is correct.
That's when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people.
Then...
And Ryoma knew he was going to be killed. Anyways, Maki's father, Ryoma, decided he didn't want to live anymore. What?
Because?
Ryoma gave his life after he showed him his motive video. But since you don't even watch his motive video, I guess you have no way of knowing. And that's your point.
Wait!
You're talking as if Ryoma saw the motive video. Did you just say that you only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Did I say that?
Huh?
What are you getting at?
Well,
If I should say anything, but someone had to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
What's your point? That you gave up on life because I shown his motive video? I'll get that in a sec, but why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live, isn't that right, Maki? How do you know that?
What?
About motive videos, we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah,
I remember, because once you watch them, you got a motive to kill.
but
So if someone shows, but if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey.
Any idea who be in that video?
no.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I get someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
I got a reason to live. I got a reason to escape here through you guys.
In other words,
A video just might give me a motive to live.
please.
Please.
That's true.
You're right. He was looking for a reason to live. Please. Shouldn't have showed him his motive video in the first place. What do you mean? What did his video show? Nothing. His motive was empty.
Huh?
Empty? Okay, we're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we? Irma's Hoshi's motive video. Damn.
This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you. I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry. Sorry.
Bruh. Wow, that's disrespectful. No one was important to him.
Always messing around.
That's what he was shown. If he saw something like that, he had none to care and none who to care for him. Yet found no motive to live. Is that he chose to let Kurumi claim his life.
I see.
That's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me. You just gave up then?
Damn.
Hell with that damn moron.
But...
Well, it's bad we have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live. That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kurumi? For too many reasons.
Yes.
You're free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I'll bear the burden.
For everyone.
Selfless definition. Kurumi. Okay. Go time. Nothing else. My point. Go time. You should live out. Go time. One new time. Kurumi's life is better. Kurumi's right. The nation's future will be secure.
Shuichi!
If you're my sidekick, then suck it up. What?
Hey!
I guess for all of you, hell all this valuable life shit. I
Alright!
think that's just something you can't trade it or put a price on it. Right, so.
Listen up.
Your life doesn't just belong to you.
I mean,
Something you can't decide to throw away on your own.
don't worry about it. Of
Live.
course!
Just want to live. I haven't traveled to space, so no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
Jeez.
Like idiot's talking again.
What?
Hey, he's right. You're right too. He's an idiot, but he's right.
So divine!
He's a total damn idiot. An idiot's supposed to bring me inspiration.
Shut up!
Tell you to stop calling me an idiot. Your stupid speech is what we needed to hear. Can you shaking my bacon?
Because?
You really think someone is desperate to live as Kurumi will give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably hasn't given up even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make us one of volunteer to die in her place.
Huh?
What?
But
Monica would never allow a black to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel so she can use that as cover to escape her. How about a crewmate? Am I close? You are the most detestable Briton I've ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, and yet allowed me to explain anyway. Well, what he just said was true. You tried to trick everyone?
Really?
You see, you backstabbing cunt.
Cut it out.
Enough, she was trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that. I'm sure I must survive. I could carry the weight of the entire nation on my shoulders, or not.
You must live.
Huh?
I'll not give up.
You must
I
live.
intend to live, no matter what.
I will survive.
Screaming started whining.
I have to escape.
Damn, Karumi. I'm going to let you out of here. The luckily Ron Farrell ran just as fast as my voice call. Run! Run, Karumi! Please run! Run, please hurry! Run! Like I said, I'm not letting you leave. Run.
Now then,
For my nation.
let's give it.
I will.
Hey, it's punishment time! Found guilty. Time for punishment. Ooh. Let's see how her punishment goes. Notice the quit. Oh my god. Kind of agony. Ooh. Oh god. Bear the pain. That sucks even more. Damn. Oh look, light! And it's not light. It's rats. It's just a thing. Damn!
Really?
I don't know. Why did you kill Manosuke?
It's okay.
If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterwards. Manosuke, he was no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way of us getting along. We don't need him.
Yeah?
Don't need him?
Let's get along.
We few remaining Mono Cubs must get along.
We are all friends.
No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along.
I will not forget.
Not if he knows what is good for him. Eh? The academy belongs to us. The age of Mono Cubs begins now. What? And they take that as a rebellious tone with me, young man.
That's
That angsty attitude of yours is so cute.
They're so
Your little crew is shrunk by one member. Shrunk, not getting larger, you know?
They're so
Comparatively, skinny things and not a Steve. Ugly bitch. What? You can call it an ugly bitch.
Stop it!
Doesn't matter, now's not time for that. Your movie's dead.
I'll protect you!
Come on, cause I
There's a
do
tool
it
set.
says.
It's Monoko is corrupt. He's going to
I
shoot me.
see, yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
Mmm.
Hey, of course. However.
Under his tensions. Kumi said. Everything you just saw is true. When watching the video.
That's...
Really correct. What about it? Remember it. In the video, the properties of a flashback light and made her remember.
What?
Properties of a flashback light.
okay.
Then how could Kurumi remember something she never could have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget. That's true. We had motives to feel that we remember by watching our videos. If that's the case, maybe the best we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we don't know our motive.
Okay.
I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. These motive videos have been messed up. It's better if we just believe in each other.
Oh dear.
It's the least believable lie I heard
So
yet.
mean.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's
It's
sake.
a lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I'm saying stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. Maybe seeing Kurumi's final moments made me change my views.
Because
Trying to stick to the very end, running away to live might not be a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
That's right.
Truth is true. It's okay to run sometimes. You gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. Meh. And that second outcast ends. Yep. Too bad. So sad. Tragic. Travesty.
For now,
You're right.
Why, you?
You gotta bring
I'll
to me.
forgive you.
It'll
Well,
be
not gone.
okay.
Who will be fine.
What's wrong?
You're staring up at the sky. Just even when all the bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. I'm sorry to hear different. Not the same one Goto used to. Different. Don't you mean the proportions of stars? Goto looking can no find star he remembers.
Why?
Right. Or we take it somewhere far away. Far away.
Hey, so...
Let's all head out back already. My wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
hey,
Huh?
Like I said, I'm wiped out. It won't take that long, so just listen to what I have to say.
What is it?
Well then, what do you have to say? Someone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar.
you get it?
That's ridiculous. It's way worse liar than me in our group.
Huh?
A lot worse than you. I'm talking about Maki.
Huh?
What?
What?
What do you mean Maki's a liar? Maki admitted during the class hour, remember? Roman wanted to show her his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live. That wasn't the whole story. Rayama was blackmailing him, wasn't he?
Huh?
Blackmail? Rayama just so happened to discover Maki's true identity. They used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like that. If you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are. That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Rayama. She wanted to keep her true identity secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
Hold on!
What shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity. I've known Maki's true identity the whole time. For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast.
You know, this is an interesting turn of events. Would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki! What the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now, but that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows, right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
Damn. Maki got exposed! Exposed. Oh my.
What you're seeing now is
I see you guys, make sure to like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.